Just been sent an article that's come out. My phone's gone mad from about 10, 11 different people. Health and Safety Executive, the Construction Index. I've got it in front of me, so don't be feel I'm being rude by reading off my phone because I'm just literally getting through it myself. I had a little brief look. But the Health and Safety Executive report on construction injuries and illnesses is curiously at odds with official suicide statistics. Construction workers are less stressed than most. So why the suicides? So companies are going bust at an all-time record rate, shall we say. Construction workers are under, and everybody in society are under so much more stress with just the cost of living and everything that's going on. But the HSE are confirming that we are less stressed. We are more relaxed than ever, shall we say. I don't really know what to say about this, really. It's full up of loads. According to the Health and Safety Executive, construction injury workers are statistically less than half as likely to suffer from work-related stress, depression, or anxiety than the working population as a whole, but they are 4 times more likely to take their own lives. My English grammar isn't that great, but that sounds very, very contradictory, if that's the biggest word I've ever used. I don't really know what this kind of says, but while construction workers are less likely to suffer from stress, depression, or anxiety, they are more likely than the working population as a whole to take their own life. I don't really know how that makes sense, but so we are, according to this, we are happier than everybody else in other organisations, but because of that, we're probably going to kill ourselves. We're going to be more likely to take our own life, 10 times more likely to take our own life. But we're not as depressed and stressed and anxiety. I think this just confirms really that, in all due respect, the HSE, as they have said, have had their funding cut massively. I think it goes on to say right at the bottom, just so they can put their hands up and say it's nothing to do with them. They actually mention that they've had huge cuts. Since 2010, the HSE's budget has been cut by 43%. It said that staffing levels have also been cut by 35%. So ultimately, I'm sorry, everybody in the general public, the HSE are putting our hands up and we can't have nothing to do with this because we haven't got the budget or the money. So the budget money or resource, sorry. So it's all been handed over to the fact that it's the government's fault, I think. We've, as an industry, got nothing to worry about. No one's stressed. No one's got anxiety. No one's got depression. But we probably should be a little bit worried about 10 times more people are killing themselves than any other industry as well. So if we can sometimes or somehow make some sense out of that, I say my brain is a very, very confused thing at the best of times, and it's a little bit more now. But this just puts its hand up, I think, and ultimately shows that this survey, what the hell is a survey about? Who have they spoken to? I've never heard or found anyone who's taken part in this kind of survey, what the HSE put out. It ultimately shows that we have not got a clue of the situation that we're in, I think. I think we ultimately, we don't know what's going on. The construction world doesn't know what's going on. The HSE doesn't know what's going on. All we do know that is the rate of suicide is rapidly rising. But according to this, because we're happier than everyone else. So, yeah, I'll put it out to the world, see what you think. But it's just a little bit of a, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my own will to live on it, really. It's just fucking crazy. Excuse the French. But let's see what happens. Over and out.